this is Candy from eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, bringing you my November planner setup. So what planner am I currently in right now in November? I am currently still in a mini, chunky, happy planner. And I am really liking it. I was enjoying it a lot last year, but my biggest problem last year was they didn't have the metallic expander discs, and of course this year they do, and now I'm seeing them both in Michael's and Hobby Lobby's, so they're getting easier to obtain, and that is awesome. So the discs that I'm currently in are 1 3/4 diameter aluminum Happy Planner discs, and they are in the color rose gold. And I think I like the rose gold even better than the gold. The gold was my favorite. I got a hold of the rose gold, and I think I like that even better. And I think the rose gold metallic discs go amazing with the covers I currently have on here. And that says Adventures Up Ahead. Use a back cover. So the back cover is just your standard, just picture. The front cover where it says Adventures, it's metallic and glitter, which is really cool. And then some of the lines on the Ferris wheel are metallic gold. And then the shade of the pinkish undertone we have here just really goes well with the rose gold discs. So this is currently my favorite covers with the rose gold discs. Of course that will change. You'll see in the last video I put up, I showed how to put on hard snap-on covers and how to make them lie flat. So sometimes I have my blue or black snap-on covers on, but as I mentioned in that previous video, I really would love for Happy Planner to come out with pink snap-on covers for their mini. They got it for the classic, but I would like pink snap-on covers for the mini, and I think a pink snap-on cover could be amazing with the rose gold discs. But meanwhile, these are the covers. It's from the Adventures planner that I have on. And yeah, I didn't think I'd really like these covers. When I saw them on the Happy Planner reveal video on the Happy Planner channel on YouTube, and I've seen pictures of it, I was like, yeah. But when I saw it in real life at Hobby Lobby, it did kind of catch my eye, and and of course I got it at 40% off, so there we go. And I'm still not sure exactly which layout Happy Planner I'm going to go into 2019 in, assuming I'm going in a Happy Planner, which I probably am. So the Adventures Planner layout is vertical, but it's a top box and then lined after that. I think I'm leaning towards 3-box vertical, so that's where I'm at right now. And I'll show you what I mean by that as we go through this planner tour. So this is a mishmash, a combo, a Franken planner, and I'm probably not going to get every planner name correct for each component, but I'll be close enough. So yeah, the covers are from the Adventures Mini Happy Planner, and I'm using the metallic expander discs in the color rose gold. Going inside, my welcome page. I just have a bunch of little Happy Planner stickers and stuff on. It's cute. And then on the other side, it's our family picture. And we're coming to the time of the year where it's time to do a new family picture. Since we all get together at Thanksgiving, that would probably be a good time. So we're probably going to start the tradition of doing our yearly family pictures at Thanksgiving time. We always do it either at Thanksgiving or around New Year's. I think this was after Thanksgiving last year, but before the New Year, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking probably this year we're probably going to do a family photo, probably on Thanksgiving, so we'll see. After that, I have a magnetic bookmark, and that just holds several sheets of mini socialite note paper together, and this is where I am just keeping my running grocery list. Then after that we come to my first main divider, which is labeled Home, and I have another magnetic Happy Planner bookmark here. And this is if I have to clip any pages together or clip a receipt to a page or clip a temporary page to something, then I have my clip right here that I can use that wherever I need it. So this is my divider for home. This is for my home making section. And my planner is in flux right now, so you can see a lot of writing, scribbling, things crossed out, chicken scratch, because I'm in the process of designing how I want my 2019 planner to be. So the first page currently in home is a written page on front and partially written on the back. And I am tweaking my cleaning schedule, going over changing up the children's cleaning chores. So that's what that is, all that writing. And then after that is my current daily chores page, which is in flux because it is currently changing. And my current children's cleaning chores and table chores, where their cleaning chores is currently in flux and changing. After that is another page in flux. This is my projects page. I have a lot of scribbling going on there of things that I'm changing, and that's for my deep cleaning and organization projects. A lot of it is actually just getting done as I'm coming across it when I get to that area in cleaning, so I don't really need it on my projects page. After that is my master grocery list, and I have a little flag or tab at the top because if I grab that and turn right after that, it brings me to my current menu for the week. Now, I menu plan breakfast, lunches, and suppers, not just suppers. And I don't plan just the main courses, I plan the side dishes as well. So this is a week of breakfast, lunches, suppers, and with their sides as well. And after that, I have a couple of pages of future menu planning, just for weeks when I may not have the time to make a menu plan, then I can grab one of those go-to menu plans. And then after that I have a list of breakfast ideas that helps me in my menu planning, or if I need to change up a meal for a day or two. And that's the same idea with the lunch ideas and the supper ideas lists. And supper ideas is my longest list, continues to the next page. And then after that we come to my recipes, and I have a little side flag here so I can just turn right to it when I need to get a recipe. And my recipes have never been in a serious order. It's in an order where I can find them, but it's not really categorized, subcategorized, or alphabetized. But I'm thinking I have enough recipes in here that I might categorize them, alphabetize them. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. I'm considering putting them in a specific type of order for my 2019 planner. And these are not all my recipes. These are just some of my main recipes that I don't have memorized. So turning past that, I have note paper at the end for writing in new recipes. And then my next divider is labeled school. And I am a homeschooling mother of 4. My oldest child is an adult, and I still have 3 children at home. And this year I am currently homeschooling 1 in junior high and 2 in high school. So this is my homeschooling section. Going inside there, the first page is our current homeschool schedule. And then the next 2 pages after that is our current curriculum chart, our current course of study, what we're working on this year, every topic, all the materials. The next few pages after that is a list of this year's copy work assignments that the children work in. I homeschool via the Trivium method. And then we have their reading lists, which I have a lot of written and stuff, so I need to reprint that too. And I always make their reading lists longer than a year's worth. In fact, I've about got their reading list extended out now for until graduation. But I like to, even though I have the names of their grades, grade 11, grade 9, grade 7, the reading list is however far they get in the list. It's purposely made longer than the year. Then what they don't get to gets rolled over to the next year. Similar to how I do my reading list. If you look at my personal reading list in the right-hand column on my blog at eyes2jesus.blogspot.com, it shows the book I'm currently in, and then I show the books that I've read this year that are crossed out, and then it has a very impossibly long list of books I still want to read, of which there is no way I'll be able to read this year. And I do that on purpose because I hate the feeling of wanting to read something and not having anything to read. So I purposely make the reading list for the kids and the reading list for me impossibly long. There's always another book to read. Alright, so the next page is a list of Bible essay topics. For when they're writing their Bible essays in homeschool, they're going to write between a few and several for the school year. And then the next several pages after that is lesson planning. So for example, here's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it's very easy to print for the Mini Happy Planner. Once you find settings that works for your computer, your printer, your word processing software, write them down, save them, and then it's very easy to print it out, get out the paper cutter, cut them to size, punch them in your Happy Planner punch, and put them in. It's like a 3-minute process. So it's not a problem. All right, and then after that I have some note paper for any notes I might need to jot down. And that concludes my homeschool section. The next divider is labeled budget. And as it says, this is my budgeting section. My personality type is INTJ, as to my husband's personality type is INTP. And the J in my personality type versus my husband's P, at least in our situation, makes me the more logical choice for handling the budget and the finances. So I take care of the budget and take care of paying the bills and all of that. And my husband knows whenever he needs to see where we're at in the budget, he knows just to go to my planner and flip to the budget section and it's all there. And I don't do any pre-printed forms, no budget extensions, no forms for anyone else. I just use note paper. So the first page though in my budget section, I labeled budget guide, and this is a printout. And this is a reference for me. I have a list of which reoccurring expenses and bills we pay on which paychecks for the month. And I keep a magnetic bookmark at the top here because sometimes I clip pages together or I need to clip a receipt to something temporarily. After that, I actually have the budget planned out partially for the rest of the year, not completely, and it's just all on random notebook paper. I just write the date of the check at the top, how much we have in that check. I list the reoccurring expenses. I then look at my calendar, see, okay, what's coming up. For example, we have a friend's birthday party coming up, so then I had to budget that into the check for that week, etc. And then I can run our totals and our budget from there. So the next divider is labeled notes. And this is my complete notebook. When I want to jot something down, when I want to take notes on something, whatever, this is my notebook. I don't go to a separate book. So the first page in here is a project tracker, which is personal. I'm always tracking some project, it seems. The next page is a table of contents, because all the pages up to this top red tab here are numbered. And the things I currently have in here are gift ideas, kids, grocery week, checklist, stock list, perpetual calendar, and family information. Family information being, you know, everybody's blood types and just personal stuff like that. So I flip past that. Oh, and I have a little tiny top tab that you probably can't see, that list that takes me directly to family information should I need it quickly. So I flip past these pages, and that top red tab is actually a dashboard or a top divider page from last year's Happy Planner Girl line. I love polka dots. And on the other side of that is my brain dump and notes. So these are fairly personal. Some of them just scribbling, like trying different bullets and testing out different pens. But yeah, and then yeah, and all the paper I currently have in here is the mini size note paper from the Socialite line. I love the Socialite line. The decor is just, it's my style. And the paper looks like this on the front, and then it's a pink dot grid on the back. I love it. It's fabulous. So I have a pack of that, and I might get another pack given the opportunity. So yeah, and then the rest of the pages are just blank pages, and this is where I grab extra filler paper should I need it for the budget, groceries, homeschool, more notes, or if I need to put in an extra page in planning, this is where I grab it from. Then when this gets low, I just put in some more. Okay, so going past that, my next divider is labeled contacts. And it's just as it says, this is my contacts page. So this is my phone and address book. But the first few pages in here are actually written directions how to get places. I am very left-brained, and while I can look at a map to see how to get someplace, I find for me it's easier if I translate that map into step-by-step directions. Turn this way after so many miles, turn this way after so many miles, etc. So I'll look at a map and then I will convert it into written directions. And for places I go to semi-regularly, not regularly enough to really memorize how to get there, but often enough that I need to know how to get there, I write down the directions to those here. So the first few pages are of that, and then the rest of the pages are phone and address, etc. of family and close friends. So the next divider is labeled planning. And the divider actually looks like this. Whatever you're thinking, think bigger. And this little picture of an open happy planner, I actually cut off from one of my mini happy planners that I had. It was on the packaging, you know, the part you rip off and throw away, and I thought it was cute. So I cut it off, put some double-sided sticky tape on the back of it, and wanted to stick it somewhere, so I stuck it here. And then this is a journaling card. It says Embrace the Journey by Happy Planner. I thought it was cute, and I thought these look cute with the divider. And on the back of it, I just have the Hey Babe, Happy Looks Good on You sticker that you receive when you order something from the Happy Planner website. So all together, it makes my planning divider look extra cute. Alright, and then on the inside of my planning divider, you might have noticed I have sticky notes or things on the inside of almost every divider, little references for me. Currently on the inside of my planning divider is this my cognitive stacking cheat sheet for MBTI study. Pretty much got it memorized now, but I still like to have it around for when I get a brain fog. Alright, and then that brings me to a title page. This mini happy planner belongs to. I normally don't fill these out, but I have an exception you'll see in a moment. I just have this page still here, by the way, because on the other side it's got the 2018 year at a glance, and we're still in 2018. And then I have this Socialite mini title page. This mini happy planner belongs to, and I actually did fill it out, Candy B, because I got one of those $20 thick Happy Planner sticker pads. Got it for like $5 from Tuesday morning. It was of their alphabet stickers. So it's like, I guess I need to find a use for them. It was a good enough deal to go ahead and get it. So for the first time ever, I used some and stuck my name in here. So that was fun. And then this is the Socialites 2019-2020 years at a glance. So obviously we're in the planning section now. And then I have Day on one page. This specific one was from last year's Planner Girl line, and I still have a whole bunch. I actually bought multiple packs on them on clearance last year, so I have a whole bunch. And then yes, the January dashboard is over here, and then we have these over here. It doesn't matter. I never, ever, ever use the monthly dashboards, so it can be blank for all I care. Just ignore them. So yeah, I have several sheets of a day on one page, which do get used, so sometimes I have really busy days. And then after that, I have several sheets of project and goal planning mini happy planner pages. And these are awesome. So I know they're at Hobby Lobby. They're probably at some of the other stores too. And they're great. So you have a date, you list the name of your project or goal, subject, overview, planning steps, action steps, and then if there's due dates. And I actually have a project that I probably should use one of these pages for. It'll help order it more in my mind that I'm working on. That is a long-term project. All right. So after those, we come to the current month I'm in, which is November. Now what I currently have in here is I have all of 2019, the months and the weeks, and then I have November and December 2018. Then when November is over, I'm just going to take that out. So that's what I have right now. So I don't remember which Happy Planner this is from. You might recognize it, but this is the divider I'm using for November. And then my November 2018 month on to pages. And then we turn to my first page marker here, and that brings me to this week. And today I plan one day at a time. This is Saturday, so I have Saturday listed out, but I don't have anything on Sunday yet because I will plan out Sunday tonight. So I don't fill out my whole week. I go one day at a time. The night before is when I plan the next day. The page marker that I'm using is the Happy Planner page marker with hearts. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It came in a 3-pack of 3 different page markers, and they were for the classic. I couldn't find page markers for the mini at any of the local Hobby Lobbies I've been to. So I just trimmed it to fit the mini, and then I rounded the corners so that they wouldn't be all pointy where I trimmed it, and now it fits the mini. So the one with hearts is my main page marker. It marks where I'm at. Now I have this laminated sheet here. This is my master schedule. I currently do have time slots on it. So I have a column of the times, then I have a column for me, and then I have a column for each of my children who still live at home. And whenever I need to make a change to my master schedule, as you'll see, I've got several changes here, especially since the year is drawing to a close. I just write it on washi tape and stick it on where I want the change to be. And then when I reprint, when I'm setting up my 2019 planner, which could be later this month or next month, then those changes will be made to the schedule and printed out and then laminated. All right, so let me show you what a blank, here's a blank week on 2 pages and the format I'm currently using. And you can see I'm using a 3-box vertical for 2018, but they didn't come out with any 2018 mini happy planners with 3-box verticals. So this, you might recognize the pink shading at the top in the top box. This is the Faith Warrior 2019. 3-box vertical Faith Warrior 2019. So what you do, or what I did, was for October, I used it for October too. I just pulled out, was it June or July? I don't remember. But October, I looked at, okay, what day does October 1st, 2018 start on and how many days is in that month? 31. And then I just flipped through the 2019 calendars until I found one where the 1st started on the same day and it was 31 days. Then I popped that in. All right, and then that's what I used for October. Also, what I did is, you see I use thin washi tape and I wash it over each of these. This is because they are labeled for Bible study, but I'm using this for planning. So I just wash it over them so now they're blank, which is how I want them. All right, so November, again, I found a month in 2019 where the 1st began on the same day where it began for November. But I couldn't find one with 30 days. I could only find one with 31 days. So then what I did was I used that one, but for their 31st Saturday, that's our 1st Sunday. So I just scribbled out the 3 and kept the 1. And then for their Sunday that they had as a 1st, that's our Sunday's a 2nd, so I just changed the 1 into a 2. And that works because the next week starts in the December month and it starts with the 3rd on Monday. So it works great. So that's what I'm using. And then for December, here's my December divider. And then my December calendar. And again, I don't remember which mini it's from. And then again, I just picked out a Faith Warrior month where this time it had to be the 1st starting on a Saturday, so the 3rd would be on a Monday, and 31 days. And I only found one where the 1st was on the Saturday, 3rd on a Monday, but it was 30 days. That works out just fine though. I don't need to add a 31st because the 30th is on a Sunday. That means the 2019 Happy Planner starts with the 31st on their 1st week on a Monday. So that is a-okay. I didn't have to change anything. And this is what the Faith Warrior mini inserts look like unaltered, by the way. So you can see we have labels here, and I just washi over them and made them blank. So that's what I'm doing so far for the rest of 2019. That's what I did through October. That's what I'm doing in November, and so far going to do in December. All right, so moving past those, now we can take a look at my 2019 that I have in here. And this first one here, this first divider is, I believe it's Happy Moments, and it says, Live a Happy Life. And the Happy Moments mini vertical is the one that I am planning on using so far for 2019. So this is their January divider. Excuse me, this is what the January month on 2 pages looks like in the Happy Moments mini. I don't care that they're highlighting holidays. Some holidays I celebrate and I don't care about, like I do celebrate New Year's Day. I like to celebrate the New Year, so that's fine. But other holidays like Halloween or Christmas or Easter, I don't care. I will just scratch out the holiday like I normally do, and I don't care if they have a little picture or not. I'll just write over it. It doesn't bother me. All right, and here is what the Happy Moments 2019 3-box vertical in the mini looks like. And of course, each month there's a different color theme, but yeah, this is the layout. And I am very excited about that. This is the one I'm probably going to go with, so at least currently. All right, now my February divider is Socialite, because I liked the Socialite, the pink gingham. So a lot of people will then tape or glue pages together when they change out a divider so that their month on 2 pages will match. I don't care. So I just put in the Socialite divider, which means the left half of the monthly calendar is Socialite, And the right half of the monthly calendar is happy moments. And I don't care if they match or not. And here's what that looks like. It's still functional. The days still line up, so that's good. Good enough for me. And then, see, here's what I mean, different color themes. Here's what the February color theme is. So my next divider, for March, I think this is a divider from the Adventure Planner of this cover. It looks like this. And then again, it doesn't matter to me if the calendars match up or not. This one kind of almost matches and goes together, but they are from two different planners, two different happy planners. And then April is Socialite. May is Happy Moments, and that's what the Happy Moments cover it looks like, except on the cover it's got some metallic in it. June, Socialite. Remember, just the dividers. The July divider, I think this is Socialite as well. And the August divider, Socialite. September divider, I think this one's Happy Moments. October divider, I think this one is the one that is Adventures that came with this planner. November, I believe, is Happy Moments. And December is Socialite. Alright, and then after that, I have a page here. I can't show you the other side. This is my 2019 plus plans. And I have things written on here. I have several things in here for 2019, and I have some things written in here going all the way out to 2022. So that's my future years planning page. So at sometime in December, I'll take the 2019 stuff from there and put it in on a 2019 calendar. Not going to do that yet because it might be a waste, because I might change my mind on what I'm going to use for 2019. So far, I'm pretty set, but that could change at any time. All right, and then I have another dashboard. I think it was from a Happy Planner Girl dashboard set last year. And on the top of that dashboard, I have a beautiful binder clip. And that's because I don't like the Happy Planner pocket folders. They fall out too easily and they just add a weird bulkiness. So but sometimes I get a piece of paper that I need to just stick in my planner and I don't have a pocket that's easy to stick it in. So I just usually slide it under this or clip it in, and if I need to clip it in a specific section, then I have the binder clip. And if it's really important, the binder clip's going to hold it more secure than a magnetic page marker or a paper clip, and more secure than one of the pocket folders. And on the front of this dashboard, I have sticky to-do list paper, and these are from Walmart for like 97 cents. I've been using these for years, and the main thing I actually use these for is if I'm talking with someone or I'm at an appointment or even at church and I'm going to take notes on something. Then I can just grab this tab, flip to it quickly, put my notes here, and then I can take off the sheet. It is a sticky sheet, and then I can stick it to wherever in my planner it needs to be. And on the other side of this is my sticky note dashboard, where I just have various different little stickies when I need to stick a note to something. And a lot of times the smaller ones, they'll be if I have tentative plans, but they're not written in stone and they might move to a different day, then I might put it on a sticky and then stick it in the appropriate area of my planner. And then this next page here that's all loud is a top-loading clear pocket page that I made a few years ago for my Happy Planner. And I just made it with some vellum paper and my laminator. And I reinforced it so that it doesn't pop out of the discs with these. Those are those strips that you can get where you take the sticker backing off and it sticks on and has the Happy Planner holes on it. They're a nice plastic, so I reinforced it on both sides with those sticky things. I got them from Hobby Lobby. And this thing doesn't even threaten to fall out now, which is nice because it holds weight, because it holds my pen. This is where my pen loop is and my Happy Planner pen loop. Isn't that pretty in the floral? So it needs to hold some weight, one, because it's holding my pen loop and pen, but two, inside here is where I keep bills that are waiting to be paid. I have hull reinforcement stickers should any pages rip out. I have labels, Avery dots. I have a few thises and that's, and that's what I keep it in. And it's a top loading pocket, and I just keep it closed with some washi tape. And I have extra strips of washi tape here for if I need to put a new strip on here to close it, or I can close it with my binder clip, but I don't like the type of bulk it adds. And also in here I do have cardstock with washi tape on it. And that's come in handy so many times. And down here I have some labels of reoccurring things, like for example one of them is labeled crock pot. If I prepared something in the crock pot the night before, then I'll stick the crock pot in the fridge, and then I'll put this little crock pot sticker on my master schedule in the morning, so that when I look at my morning routine, I'll see that sticker and I'll know to immediately go to the fridge, take the crock pot of goodies out, set it in its holder, and get it cooking on low all day. So, and then, yeah, and then after that we just come to the inside of the back cover, and that's it. So this concludes my current planner setup. Have a blessed day.